Well, here I've been asked to come to CPAC, and last year I wasn't, so they must have forgotten me last year. So no, my life's changed. Lots of different people seem to be very interested in what I have to say. They tell me I have a platform to speak for some of Middle America. I don't want to say all because I've been told it's not all, but it seems to be a pretty large part. And what I say resonates. I'm not politically correct. I tell you how it is and what I think, and so it seems to again resonate with a lot of Americans. So now, a lot of different organizations are asking me to help them out, get their message across, and ultimately, it's a message for Americans. It's not. I don't want to sit here and say it's a message for Republicans or Democrats, but for Americans. I don't believe in. Well, let me rephrase that. They always talk about being bipartisan. That's a bunch of horse pocket. It's not true. They want what they want, regardless of the cost to Americans. And so I'm going to do my best to help out in any way I can as far as to further America itself.
You've been talking to attendees at CPAC. Obviously, that message should be resonating with them. What's the mood here? What's the feel of conservatives at CPAC?
A lot of people are real excited, and I'm real happy to see that. A lot of people here, they seem hopeful, if you will, but I need to kind of take that back a little bit. What we need is actions and not words. I hear a lot of great things, but so far I have yet to see a lot of great things. Now, we are having a movement right now, the Tea Parties. We're having actually tomorrow there's going to be 21 simultaneous Tea Parties, which that's awesome. That's what the conservative movement needs. They actually need actions and not just words. So see some of that, and then maybe we'll have a direction the party can go.
You're a national leader in the conservative movement. Do you see other national leaders, and what do you hear from others?
I don't know a lot of the other ones as far as personally goes. What I hear, they seem a little too worried about the whole political correctness. They need to get away from that. Stop apologizing for what you believe in. If you believe in it, don't apologize for it. I don't apologize for my beliefs and what I stand for. Well, I don't want to say that because that's a little arrogant. But ultimately, that's what I want to see in a leader. I want to see somebody who will stand up, say, hey, this is what I believe in, follow me. Not what public opinion polls are saying, but actually working towards what's better for America. And sometimes it's not going to be a short-term gain. They're going to have to think long-term. Right now, that's all I've seen, with the stimulus package. Now, actually, some of it is long-term, and some of it, if we weren't in such dire straits, I actually approve of. That being said, though, you don't go spend $800 billion friggin' dollars when we don't have enough, when it's just not the right time to do it. So that being said, we just need some true leadership in our party.
Two more questions.
Yes.
Tell us about your book. What's the premise, and what do you have in it?
Well, the book is called Joe the Plumber for obvious reasons. It's called Fighting for the American Dream, and ultimately that's what I'm talking about. You get what you deserve when you work for it. You have to earn things. You don't have people give you things. You don't appreciate it as much. So it talks about good, hard-working values, good ethics. It talks a little bit about what's going on in this day and age. It's not a very political book, though. I only talk about Obama a couple of pages and McCain a couple of pages, but ultimately it talks about the presidents I admire. It talks about some of the hard lessons I learned throughout my life and how I apply it now and how I raise my son now. A lot of people, I've gotten a lot of feedback on it, and some people tell you it makes you laugh, cry. It's just, I'm regular average Joe, and it just tells my view of America and what it means to me and what it needs to do going forward. So
we all know about groups like MoveOn.org. Where do you see groups like American Future Fund fitting in, conservative groups that try and push the ball down the field? What would you like to see out of us, and where do you think we fit?
Get facts out there. Try to keep your slant away from it. As I just recently entered the reporting stage, and I've done a couple commentaries and putting my opinion in there. But ultimately, I like to be back to the facts. If you get them out there, you can't debate those. You can debate opinion all you want, but you can't debate facts. And that's the biggest thing liberals can't do. As soon as you start attacking them, or let me rephrase it, as soon as you get in a discussion with them, they start attacking your character, and they won't even talk about the facts, because 9 out of 10 times they don't have a leg to stand on. So if you get the facts out there, then I think that'll be enough.
Great. And anything you'd like to add?
As far as the conservative movement, we need actions and not words. Make a leader actually appear. Don't sit there and just settle for somebody. And if you really want something done, you're actually going to have to actually go out and work for it. It's not going to just land in your pocket.